Vlog number 14 from Muldoon Logs has finally released last week. I've been waiting all week to play this. I've been dying for this. We got left off on a serious cliffhanger in number 13, and I need to see what happens with the raptor inside of the electrical unit. I've been dying to see what's... I need to know. I need to know how it's getting in. What is it using? I need so much more. What happens? What happens next? I'm so excited. All right. Subject: Velociraptor. Tape 14. He just drove so hard.
Oh my god. Muldoon, I'm sending a team your way.
Back. Get back.
Did you just beat it with the camera?
Back.
If another one shows up, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's looking for an opening. Ooh.
Oh. Look exactly like one of our raptors. Same build, same markings.
So it's one of our girls, for sure. Who's the poor soul on the ground? Oh, there's flies. This person's been dead for a minute. Wait, is this the worker that was last seen inside of the unit with the helmet? Because if I remember correctly, is all the workers were accounted for, supposedly, based on their internal records. But, like, obviously, the hat had to have come somewhere. So was it this person? Is this the missing person? Not missing person, but is this the person that was supposed to be last seen inside of here? There's no way. I mean, obviously everyone was accounted for, but what if they weren't and the logs are wrong? Because the hard hat had to have come from somewhere.
I don't recognize you, poor soul.
Or this could just be a random worker. It could just be someone absolutely random that had nothing to do with the logs a few days ago. I mean, however many chapters ago. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh. That is not okay. That is not okay.
I'm telling you, there's an animal in that shed that is not in my system.
It's not possible. Every specimen is accounted for. Every genome is controlled.
Then explain how Muldoon gets hit by a raptor that doesn't exist on the grid.
Misidentification, stress, poor visibility.
He knows these animals better than anyone on this island.
Gentlemen, please. This is precisely the sort of incident one expects in a facility of this scale.
With
Absolutely not.
John, I don't expect animals appearing where they're not supposed to be.
They cannot breed. That's the end of it. Lysine contingency, engineered sterility, it's all in place.
All right. How do I report this? What exactly am I supposed to tell InJet?
Tell them the system's wrong. That's the only explanation I've got.
The system is not wrong.
Then something else is.
We are not going to escalate this into a catastrophe. Not over a single incident.
It's not a single incident, John. Manuel fell off the retaining wall. Gonzalez was electrocuted. Mendez was killed in the aviary. Andre thankfully didn't lose his life when the big raptor escaped the pen. Now, there's been a workman dead in that shed for God knows how long, that no one in this room even knows. If Muldoon wasn't armed, he'd be on that list too. Do you know
So wait, okay, so it's a worker that's unaccounted for. So that means they have no records of who that person is. So this is just a random ass person that was just working down in the electrical shed. And they just had no whereabouts of that person. Interesting, interesting.
You know what this means?
What exactly?
It means we don't have control, Ed.
We have absolute
Ray, we
control.
have more immediate.
No, you don't
problems
have
to
control.
take care
That's the
of.
problem. The raptors are getting out. That's the issue.
Did it get you?
No. Thankfully, I had my shock prod on me, otherwise...
Otherwise, it would have ended you.
Exactly. Double thankfully didn't know what the shock prod was and became curious enough for me to attack it.
You know what they say about curiosity?
Yep. Curiosity killed the compy.
That's right. Good thing you stood your ground with that raptor. Sometimes I think they behave like a pack of wolves. Had you attempted to run, it triggers their pursuit instinct.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. Pretend to be threatening to it and hopefully it backs down. I don't think it had much contact with humans, or that it didn't know how to battle outside of a pack setting.
And you don't know where it came from?
Bird.
No, our 3 raptors are accounted for as of right now, and trying to bring this up with control is useless because John and Henry are adamant that they have complete control. This time, at the very least, it was on surveillance cam for all of them to see.
Yeah, look. They may say things to you in order to maintain work ethic and a sense of order, but John's going to make his vision for the park come to fruition, even if it kills him. I'm just glad you weren't injured. I can fly back over to Nublar soon if you want to have a talk.
No, Tony. Actually, I need you on sauna for just a little longer if you don't mind. Can you do me a favor?
Of course, what do you need?
I need you and I to have a video call again, only this time I need you to show me Sauna's raptor population. I want to know exactly what they look like.
Yeah?
Ooh, that's smart.
Perfect. Okay, I'll call you later on to organize that. Right now we're on Storm Aftermath Protocol, so there's a lot I have to attend to.
Like, the raptors are clearly breeding and they're hiding the eggs. That's what they're doing.
For Storm.
Here's the thing, though, is how are they hiding themselves? That's my thing. Because, like, are they hiding in the sewers and just, like, biding their time until, you know, they're bigger and then can start, you know, moving as a unit? But at the same time, it's like, even with the, like, with the park's satellite system, it's supposed to like monitor and keep track of the number of them. But then again, we did see in the previous logs that that system is faulty, and the numbers, while it could be faulty, it could just not be picking up the raptors as well as it should be. And we've only seen like one eggshell so far that was like in the sewers. So who's to say like there aren't more? Because clearly there has to be more.
Storm stirred up the entire water column. Filtration's lagging.
Oh, is this the... Are we gonna see a big dinosaur? Or are we just gonna see the babies?
Where are you? No. No, no, no. Oh.
No, baby! Aw, the baby.
Oh, God. No.
Oh, another one's dead. Okay. Did they die because of the storm or because of something else?
Eyes gone cloudy. That's heat stress. Power outage last night, of course. Aviary grid failed. Same line that feeds the heating apparatus down here. No circulation, no thermal control. Left them to cook in the tank. There should have been redundancies. There should have been alarms. My fault for not checking sooner.
Oh, they got
Deserve better
boiled
than this.
alive.
Beautiful
Oh.
animals. But there were 3. Water's too murky to see the full depth. Could be deeper, tucked into a trench somewhere. They're resilient at this age, so I'm hoping if it found a cooler pocket, a lower thermocline, it could still be alive. Come on, you're in here somewhere.
Yes, Muldoon?
Ray, can you count the plesiosaurs for me, please?
Yep. 0, Muldoon. What happened?
The power outage cut the tank heaters overnight,
Oh, God.
but I can only see 2 of them.
I can see the third one.
Oh, the third one is. Oh no. Oh
That's it.
no, that's
Right above her.
terrible.
Filter's been running for several hours now, and the water is finally becoming clearer. Bloody hell, didn't stand a chance, did you? Captivity is a fragile equation. You get one variable wrong, temperature, salinity, oxygenation, it all collapses. Young ones are affected the quickest. They don't adapt. They don't compensate. They just die.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Were they adults, I'm quite confident that they would have survived the night. We build these enclosures, tell ourselves they're controlled environments, safe, predictable, but the truth is, they're only as good as the systems behind them, and the people watching those systems. Power goes out, everything stops. Heat climbs, water stagnates, and they pay for it. I should have checked down here the moment the aviary went down. Same network, didn't even cross my mind. And that's on me. You
Don't blame
rely on
yourself, Muldoon.
infrastructure
You
long
couldn't
enough,
have
you
remembered
forget
at that
how
time.
quickly it all unravels. This isn't the jungle. There's no margin for error here. And they don't get a second chance. Storm's done quite some damage. We're lucky these trees didn't cut power to this fence. We would be in a world of trouble.
I'm surprised that tree's not on fire.
Oh, God. Is she? That doesn't look good.
Come on, show me ahead. Oh, is a tree on top of it?
Hey, big girl. Not good.
Is the tree on top of the dinosaur?
Control. Rex Paddock, I need you on this now.
Go ahead, Muldoon.
Storm's dropped a tree inside the enclosure. Big one. The trunks come down on the adult Rex, pinning her in place.
You certain it's not just sheltering?
Shelter? Negative. There's no movement at all, not responsive to noise, too. I want a team here with lifting gear. Immediately.
That's going to be a problem. Maintenance crews are spread across the island. Fences, power relays, road clearance. Everyone's tied up.
Then free someone up.
I don't have that flexibility right now. We're still stabilizing core systems.
You're telling me we leave the adult Rex pinned under a tree while we sort out fence posts?
I'm telling you, resources are thin at the moment, Muldoon.
I
But
feel
don't you
like
think
I
they have a
don't to tell
contingency
you
plan
that
in case
this
like the
takes
animal, like the
priority, Ray.
dinosaurs get hurt? These are
But you
animals.
feel free to inform Hammond that the park's rock star attraction died.
All right, I'll reroute what I can. Give me 10 minutes.
Make it 5.
I'll do what I can.
Do better than that. Sheltering. What the hell is wrong with people?
Again, this like you're trying to like make sure that these animals thrive.
Sorry,
You don't
Muldoon.
have a contingency
Got here
plan.
as quick as I could. Control is chaos at the moment. But I took the young Rex into the holding pen.
Good work, Robbie.
Wow.
That's 709 with you, right?
Yep.
Robbie, my boy, always coming through. If the Rex is pretending right now, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. I'm waiting for her to get up and be like, psych, rar.
Robbie, stay close.
Robbie, why are you holding the gun like that? You should not be holding the gun like that, Robbie.
She's breathing.
She is breathing. That's a good sign. Come.
That cannot be an efficient way to hold the gun.
Muldoon, you think she could actually be sleeping?
Doubt she chose to sleep under a fallen tree. My guess is she was on the ground last night, resting, and the wind toppled the tree on her. She may be unconscious. Few more yards and you're inside her reach. Whether she's conscious or not, you want to keep your distance away from the jaws, away from the hind legs and tail. A lot of power back there too.
Hard to believe something that size can just go down like this.
It doesn't usually. Takes something external. Storm did the work for us this time.
If she's unconscious, you still want her sedated?
Always. Unconscious isn't the same as controlled. An animal this large can come around without warning.
Right.
When you do have
That
to
is a
dart
very
one,
dumb
you
question.
don't
You should
panic.
always
Pick your
sedate the
spot.
T-Rex.
Plenty of muscle. Flank, thigh, base of the tail.
The neck?
Too much movement, too much bone. You miss your angle, you lose the shot. Go for mass. You get faster absorption.
Yep.
You aim between the scales. There are seams, natural gaps. That's where the dart really bites.
Didn't think about that.
Most people don't. They see a target, not an animal. That's how you make mistakes.
How long does it take to bring something like her down?
Depends on the dose, placement, circulation. Could be seconds, could be minutes. With a Rex, you assume the longer end and plan accordingly.
And if she wakes while we're working?
Then it's already gone wrong. That's why we double check before anyone touches that tree.
Understood.
Okay, lift.
All right.
That's it.
All right. So far, so good. Again, the thing that bothers me is like there was no contingency plan in case like the dinosaurs ever got hurt because of an incoming storm. And not even that, there's just no sense of urgency. It's just like, oh yeah, sorry, we're backed up. Dude, a dinosaur is being crushed. Like, bro. Was that the small T-Rex?
Robbie gave her the 709 about an hour ago, and we watched her until the crane arrived. Dart to the base of the tail where the muscle is thick and circulation is unhindered. She didn't even flinch, nothing. Not even a tail twitch. We took the opportunity to examine her body as best as we could, without the ability to shift her. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's a scratch here and there from the tree branches, but no major signs of distress. Her breathing was normal, deep and rhythmic, congruent with a sleeping animal. I didn't expect her to wake. Daytime is sleep time for the Rexes. So we'll have to wait until dusk to really assess her. She's finally up. Tree came down right across her back while she was resting. Didn't even have time to react. A weight like that pins the torso, restricts leverage. Animal her size still needs footing to push free.
God,
So
she's gorgeous.
she just laid there. Metabolism slowed, breathing shallow, and she slept through it. Would have been different if it came down on her head and struck her skull. Different outcome entirely. But she's moving now. Slow, deliberate pacing. If she were concussed, you'd see disorientation, missed steps, failure to focus. Limp too, if there was any structural damage. But there's none of that. She just seems more wary, a little apprehensive maybe. Like she's now aware that her surroundings can pose a threat to her. Hence why she's staying up near the fence and not at the tree line. Poor girl. Took the hit, endured it, and carried on. That's the thing about predators like her. They don't break easily.
I don't like how she's looking at the camera.
Sightings are linked to the drainage system, Robbie. I just don't have an explanation for what keeps happening. I need answers, and I know I'm not going to get them from the control room.
You've definitely got some balls on you, Muldoon, I'll say that much. If I were attacked by a raptor, I definitely wouldn't be down here trying to understand it all.
I haven't seen the drainage system from this angle. I'm sure it's seen better days. From memory, there should be a long tunnel heading under all the way through the swamp.
What exactly are we looking for?
No idea, Robbie.
A raptor trapdoor. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for how the raptors are using the sewer system. Are we going in the water?
I can't see any further. Hope you're okay with getting your feet wet.
Well, we're here now.
Oh.
That's the spirit, Robbie.
Yeah, we love you, Robbie.
All right, Robbie.
You're great.
Yeah.
Just hold the gun properly, please. I'm begging.
Continue.
You're holding the trank gun like it's a damn RPG. A door.
What do you think, Muldoon?
I don't think that's where we should... No. Let's continue this way.
You should have seen the control room today, Muldoon. It was like a madhouse. John and Ray were at each other's necks over this power outage. Ed Regis was making calls like a headless chook.
I guess no one was prepared for large parts of the electrical grid to go under. Good thing the Rex and Raptor fences weren't affected. That would have put us in a world of trouble.
Absolutely.
At this point, the fences don't mean anything for the Raptors.
I think I know exactly where we are. Watch your head, Robbie.
Oh, so it's just... Oh, it's a drainage system, so obviously it's should be an open hole.
Mind your footing down here. Yep, asset unknown was first sighted right here.
Okay. Which only tells us that it came from the river and not much else.
This is true, but we can... What the hell?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's Ray's missing sauropod.
She must have tried to cross the fence when the power was down.
Christ. That means both enclosures are now compromised until we...
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Raptor. Wait, no, that's not a raptor.
Big Gal's pushed herself into the Metri paddock.
No, it can't be over. No, that was not 20 minutes. No, that felt like 10. No, that wasn't a raptor. That was, oh no, oh no. Why is like all the disasters just getting worse and worse with these episodes? Holy shit, man. Oh my God. Okay, so the sewer tunnel leads to the river, which is where they found the unknown raptor, which did not match any of the markings of obviously the 3 existing raptors that they have in the park. Now the question is, how are they getting into the river that leads into the drainage system? So they're either getting through the fence somehow, or maybe they're getting over it. Who knows?